I do. I have Sharon, also Nellie and Florian. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you all this morning. I am so proud of what your organization is doing. As a local, it's so cool to see like the triumphs of Ski and Snowboard Club Vail lately.
Yes, we've been really excited. We have a lot of kids around the world doing great things and some about to leave. We have a bunch of children in the Winter Youth Olympics that are taking place. River Radimus took 3 golds.
He just whooped them.
He did, and had more to go. And Jake Pace just took his 2nd gold in snowboarding. Awesome. He's an alumnus of ours.
And that kid, you know what, is that the kid, his parents own the skate shop that's down Eagle and Gypsum?
They do.
My kids skated with them years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, they're phenomenal board athletes. I saw them in the newspaper. I'm like, boy, they grew up fast.
They did. And then Paula Cooper is there, took silver. Then we have, we talked a little bit about Mr. Nichols, who was over in Andorra for the Junior Worlds. And we have another athlete heading to Nordic Junior Worlds. And we're super excited to have with us today Nellie and Florian, who just got named to the Alpine.
Congratulations. Introduce yourselves, by the way. Where are you from?
I'm from Vail, Colorado.
And what's your last name, by the way?
Talbot.
And you grew up here?
Yeah, whole life.
Yeah, you're one of those. You're like the, one of those prodigal skiers that I've heard. You know, the Michaela Schifrin type. No pressure, though.
Let's hope I end up there.
16 years old?
Yep.
What is your specialty? What is what you thrive on out there?
My best event is GS and Super G. I'm working on the slalom, though.
And I got her to brag a little bit. I razz these kids when they come on. I'm like, you're good. Everyone else around there, they looked at me and they go, yeah, she's that good. How's that make you feel?
It makes me feel good, just that everyone here supports me.
And tell me about the guy next to you.
This is my teammate Florian.
And Florian, what's your specialty?
Definitely a fan of the speed events. It's where I tend to have most of my success.
And you have had a lot of success lately. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've had a couple good races in Continental Cups and NORAM Cups up in Canada and Whiteface, New York. I've had some good results in the Super Gs and downhills. So.
There's a lot of commitment to this, but also not only do you have to be a great athlete, scholastically you have to keep up.
Yeah, so I'm actually a PG athlete. I graduated the Ski and Snowboard Academy in Minturn last year, but I couldn't have done it without the academy, and I think that's where Nellie also goes to school, and it's a great program.
What do you look forward to in the sport?
In the sport, I just look forward to hopefully being successful.
I mean, and do you look at, we talked about this before we went on. I said, Florian, tell her how fast you go from 16 to 19. Then I tell you, you go to your 20s very quickly. You're going to quickly grow into some pretty big shoes around here, especially Lindsey Vaughn is from our area and Michaela Schifrin. We have some great skiers from this program.
Yeah, definitely. But it's great to be able to have people from your valley that you can look up to and really admire and just try to become.
Well, you're one of them.
We're
looking up to you.
Thank you.
I want you to know that. We really are, because I think that these kids, I'm sorry to refer to you as that, but they exemplify what it is to be a good young adult and, not only athletic, getting out there, getting after it, but also keeping up with their grades.
Yes, and we're just so proud of all our athletes, and Nellie and Florian are just model members of the community. We start the children out at 6 years old, and, character, courage, commitment, all of those things are so important, and I've just watched them grow up and exemplify that, and that's what our athletes are really all about at the end of the day. We want them to be really successful, strong citizens.
Well, we love it. We're proud of you. Go Ski and Snowboard Club Vail. Hoorah!
Hoorah!
I'm cheering for you.
Yeah.
All right, we're all on your side. Great to have you guys stop by once again. Nellie and Florian, wonderful to have you. We'll see more of them throughout the winter. But right now, though, it's time to take it back to the studios with Mark. He's got your weather and mountain reports next.